Alright. Hoodie Nation, what's the deal, man? I know it's been a minute, alright? It's been a minute. Y'all upset. You know what? We're not even finna get into it. I just want to say, first of all, I'm back. I'm here to stay. I miss y'all. I love y'all. So we're gonna do something a little different today, alright? We're gonna do a little mukbang. I ain't never did a mukbang before, so this is my first time ever doing some shit like this. We got good old Wingstop, alright? Oh man, it smells heavenly in here. But no, man, to be honest, man, I just wanted to sit here, talk life with y'all while I eat some Wingstop. Make sure y'all like, comment, share, and subscribe, man. We're gonna talk. We're gonna have some realistic conversations I want to be having, you know what I'm saying? So, how y'all doing, by the way? How y'all doing? Y'all doing good? Great. Fantastic. Alright. Show y'all everything we got. We got the fries. Good Wingstop fries. Not sponsored, by the way. But if y'all blow this video up, Wingstop might just holler at me. You feel what I'm saying? So, this is how we gonna eat these. Chopsticks. The choppy chops. Alright, now, I'm gonna put y'all on game for a little bit. Never cross your chopsticks. That's deemed as disrespectful. Y'all know who my mom is. Well, so, when I first got adopted, right? My mom was like, you know how to use chopsticks? I was like, yeah, you feel me? You know, I was trying to flex, you feel me? And I had crossed the chopsticks. I did like one of these right here. Like, just take a fry out of here. Fries is okay. 4 out of 10. But when I was using chopsticks, I used to always cross them. And I used to do that because I thought I had a better grip. What you do if you don't know how to use chopsticks, cross them is fine. Around certain demographics, okay? Now, my mom was like, if you gonna be a son of mine, she ain't say this for real, but she was joking. She was like, you gotta learn how to use chopsticks. So what I do now is, see this? See how my hands is? See where my thumb is at? My thumb is about at like the bottom half of the sticker of the chopstick. So about a good 20-25%. Then you want to have a finger, your 2 fingers like this. That's going to be your support. So you just clamp down on it. See how easy that is? No crossing of the chopsticks. See? Light work. See? I'm not crossing the chopstick. Just a little chopstick lesson. So, if you're ever around a certain demographic, never cross the chopsticks. If you don't learn anything, never cross the chopsticks. Alright, we're going to set those down. So, one of the things I've been receiving from a lot of like friends and family in my inbox, why you ain't been posting more videos? Let me tell you why I ain't been posting no more videos. First, I just been at work. I like my job. Work is working, life is life, and you feel what I'm saying? When you got like a lot of real reality responsibilities, sometimes, you know, content creation got to take a bit of a sacrifice so you can get back on your square. I'm close to being back on my square though. I'm close to being back on my square. And I got a lot more video ideas that I definitely want to do. I ain't going to tell them all, but I think it's something that y'all really going to enjoy. So just know I got a lot coming. But let me tell y'all why I haven't been posting videos in a minute. Alright, so this is my MacBook. It's a MacBook Air. I want to say it's 2016, 17 edition. Look at that. Partial my screen was absolutely fucked. And I don't know if y'all can tell, but if you look, there's lines forming And if you ever had Apple products, you know lines is never good. Because what they'll do is, it'll glitch and mess your screen up. So, when I was trying to edit videos the best way that I could, and I ain't gonna lie, the thought did come to me, because what I could have just did, besides just buying a whole nother laptop, I could have just, this is why I need to get better at managing money. I ain't gonna lie. Shout out to my pops. My pops said, you know, if I ever get a second job, he gonna teach me how to build a portfolio so I can have money saved up. Real shit, real spill. But what I could have did was just bought an HDMI converter, and I could have just plugged it into my TV and edited my videos that way. One, that would have took too long, and two, I was gonna have to upgrade anyway, because what I do plan on doing is turning my room more into an office setting. So, y'all can't see it, but I got a TV right here, my PS5 up here, and then this back wall, besides having a bed, I was thinking about doing a pull-out couch. I used to have a pull-out couch, but the problem is when I bought it, the outside part, like the outside where you pull the out, it just turns into a bed. It used to always come out on one side. So even when I tried to like re-nail it, like I used to have a cousin that used to live with us, and he would like help us re-nail it. Even when I re-nailed it so it wouldn't do it, it kept doing it. Secondly, I broke them off. Literally, I broke it, bro. Like, that shit was crazy. Now, how I broke it, y'all get the gist. My back is big. So, yeah, I ended up breaking it. So, I had to get a bed. Oh, my God. We got the cheese fries. I ain't gonna lie, it look like they just like did some Coney Island shit. For those who ain't from Detroit, that's what we call diners up here. They're called Coney Islands. Because a lot of people were like, what the fuck is a Coney Island? If you ain't from Detroit, you wouldn't understand. Coney Islands are like diners, except people don't actually dine in them motherfuckers. Especially if you in the hood. If you know, you know. And another thing, put y'all on game. Not every Coney Island is good. It just depends on what side of the city you from. Everybody got their like specific Coney Island. So I know for the east, I can't speak for everybody because I'm from the west. I'm from the west of Detroit. I'm not from the east of Detroit. I remember Grandy's. I know it's a Grandy's over there. I want to say it's a few others over there that I'm not familiar with. But I know in the west, we got Hollywood, Oasis, A Eagles. We got a Lose. That's a couple blocks from where I stay at. I ain't gonna lie, it just depends on the Coney Island. You get Coney Island either when you leave the club, you know, you drunk as hell. That's what you go to the Coney Island for. We give y'all a game. 1, don't get caught lacking out here. That's the best thing I can tell y'all. Especially at a specific time, if you ain't got your pew-pew on you, people will try you. Trust me. I've seen videos. I've seen people be unaware. I just want y'all to be safe out here. We're going to tap into these cheese fries though. I give these a 5. 5 out of 10. I'm in my Keith Lee bag right now. 5 out of 10 fries. The regular ones is 4. Let me give these a 5. Only because they got cheese on them. These just... I ain't had Wingstop in a minute. Last time I had Wingstop... Damn, when was the last time I had Wingstop? I ain't gonna lie, it was around like 2017, 2018. That's the last time I remember having Wingstop. Prior to that, the first time I tried Wingstop, I was in New York City from a vlog I shot. Because I used to have Actually, I still got the YouTube video. If y'all want to see that, comment below, and I'll share it. I'll share it like a Throwback Thursday type of thing. But I had a YouTube channel prior to this. I still got it. I'm just converting it into something different now. So, if y'all want to go follow Hoodie Games, at Hoodie Games, with 2 zeros, not 2 O's. If y'all want to follow that, make sure y'all go subscribe to that channel. Because I plan on doing a lot of gaming content when I finally, like, get my PC and stuff. So, I've been waiting for that. So, yeah, man. It's just, I'm trying to be better as a responsible adult. And I'm trying to be, you know, better as a man. I'll be turning 27 next year. And I still feel like it's so much more I gotta do in my life. But I've just been thinking about something, though. I just feel like you shouldn't put a timestamp on life, on when you feel like you should succeed. Because I feel like that's societal pressure. We're going to tap into these wings, though, as we talk about it. I don't know what flavors. I forgot what flavors I got. But they both look barbecue. I ain't gonna lie. Oh, yeah, we was having a conversation on TikTok as we get into these wings right here. Wings, boneless wings, ain't shit but expensive-ass chicken nuggets. I fuck with this. This get a 7 out of 10 for me. I don't know what flavor these is. If I do, I'll put it at the end of the video. Just in case y'all want to go try them for yourself. I'm going to try these over here. Damn, these look big as hell. But yeah. Just a fact in life, boneless wings ain't shit but expensive ass chicken nuggets. The barbecue on these, it's a very interesting flavor. It ain't sweet, it's smoky, kind of. Okay. I get those a 7 too. But let's get back to these 5 out of 10 cheese fries. But yeah, next year I got so many plans for myself on why I feel like I can grow as a content creator. I feel like there's so many opportunities out there about it. I will say it is going to be a long road. It's going to be full of hard work. It's just being consistent. Because one thing I can say is, if you've been following the channel, when I was posting like I'm trying to get like a content creation schedule. And what I mean by that is I'll probably drop a video every Friday. And I know that's crazy, but I think it's a good way to space myself out. Because you do want to drop a lot of videos because you want to get your name in the algorithm. But I can usually spend that week, thinking of new ideas and, trying to broaden my horizons as not only just a great content creator, but to be the greatest Uno player that ever lived. Now, I know what a lot of y'all gonna say. How you the GOAT and you lost? I didn't lose. I never lost. But when the time come, we're gonna talk about it. T-Bass, you ain't really the Uno champion for real. You just not seeing the plot to the bigger picture. It's cool though. Somebody win a couple of Uno matches and don't know how to act. I ain't gonna lie, I'm fucking these cheese fries up though. These bitches good as hell. Now this is what I mean when I say I'm growing as a content creator. Because what I was just gonna do is sit my big back ass up here and just watch TV and eat. But I was thinking like, I ain't never really did a mukbang before. Now I know mukbang usually has 2 people to make it more entertaining. If y'all want me to see me do another mukbang when I go to Arizona, just comment mukbang under this video. And I'll convince the girl who I'm going to go see next month. I've known her for 10 years. It ain't like that. I've known her for like a decade now. And we gonna talk. Because the way we met was really, really interesting. I'll say that. It was really, really interesting. Now, I did go see her about 2 years ago for her birthday. And we'll talk about it. When I go see her next month, we'll talk about it. But yeah, Wingstop got some soggy ass fries though. These motherfuckers ain't got no crunch in them. Soggy as shit. But I'm fucking these motherfuckers up. But yeah, that's the reason I ain't been dropping videos for real. So, this is my new laptop right here. Now, I don't want y'all to think I just cashed out on a new laptop. I'm realistically broke as fuck. That's why I want to make better financial decisions. But this is a 2018 MacBook Pro with a touch bar. The touch bar, clutch. Cool, I almost dropped this motherfucker. I want to say I paid about, I want to say 200 bucks to that. No, not 200. It was like 250, 260. Shout out Stanley. Shout out Stanley. He the one sold me the laptop. So if y'all want stuff like that, the best thing I can recommend to do is, if you can't afford to cash one out, I mean, if you got it like that, you got it like that. So I don't want to be pocket watching people's pockets. But if you just looking for used stuff, obviously the answer would be to go on eBay. Realistically, you should like go on eBay if you trust it, because I know eBay is known for scamming people. Not the company itself, it's just the things that people sell on there. And I know how tricky like the refund policy goes, because back in the pandemic, when it was hard to get a PS5 and it was sold out everywhere because of like people using bots, it was really people selling the PS5 for like 3, 4, 5 bands. I remember it was at one point I saw one for like $20,000, $30,000. That's a whole car. And you know how crazy it was when even celebrities couldn't get their hands on one. Like they was literally going through other people just to pay one. I remember I was seeing celebrities pay like $1,500, 2, 3 racks for one. Swear to God, no BS. But next year, I got a lot of goals for myself as far as being a content creator goes. I want to say thank y'all to everybody who's been supporting. It means a lot to me as I'm growing in the space and understanding how it works. Oh, your boy just smacked 100 subs. Clap it up, clap it up, clap it up, clap it up, clap it up. I'm very thankful for y'all. Y'all believed in me. Sorry, y'all. My bad. A little something in my nose. Not that kind of. Alright. These might be the Korean barbecues right here. I think so. I ain't gonna lie. Guess how much I paid for all this? If y'all guess, I'll cash app you $5. If y'all guess how much. See that right there? This might be better than the ones I just ate. You could tell they mixed this shit in a bowl. Look how many spots is missing in that. I'll give it a 7.5. 7.5. 7.5. Take one more. God damn. They slipping off the chopsticks. Oh, there we go. But yeah, man. This is what I've been doing when I'm not at work. I come home, I pay bills, I eat food, play video games, watch TV, and snore in this big ass bed right here. What else been going on in life? I have to talk to my biological mom. She's doing okay. I had a good talk with her though about me not stressing myself out and putting so much pressure on myself, because I stress myself out so much because I just feel like I want to do so much more, and I feel like I'm holding myself back. Like, I feel like I got so much potential to be great, but I'm not executing on it like the way I should be. And in a way, I feel like it's very disappointing. I also feel like I've been a very, very shitty person as of late. It starts to mess with me sometimes because I know better, and I kind of do the thing where I lead with emotions rather than just like logical and rational decisions. And that's not very cool at all, because it just feels like I'm hurting people, and I don't ever want it to be like that, you know. And I think it's just every year I'm just self-evaluating on how I grew and where I progressed and where I regressed. To be honest, this is a big regression. This, eating all this nasty, not nasty food, but eating all this food is very gluttony. It's very it's gluttony or gluteny. Let's just say the word gluttony. This is high gluttony. Because honestly, you can mess yourself up eating like this. It's terrible. I recommend don't nobody do this. And I wish I would have known the lesson then more than I know now. Because when I used to be on the football team, even though I was decent at football, I ain't gonna say I was a GOAT, because I'm not. Or else I'd be in the NFL right now. But when I used to weight train a lot with the team, I actually lost a lot of the weight. My bad, y'all. The video had cut out. My fault. But long story short, I gained weight in 9th grade, lost it all 10th grade, and then gained it all back over time. That shit ridiculous. So next year, I know I keep saying this as a New Year's resolution, but I'm zeroing in on being a lot healthier. The start of that is, before the year is over, I'm going to get tested. Yeah, we didn't got into that subject now, because that Gucci third leg situation scares the shit out of me. And I'm gonna tell you the reason why it scares me. Because as a man, which is a terrible way to start, because when women say it, you know it's gonna be some bogus shit. But I ain't gonna lie, I do feel like as men, and this shouldn't even been preached. This was preached to us all through high school in sex ed. go get tested. I can't talk because it's been a minute since I've been tested. But it was something about that situation. It scared me because on Twitter, you know they post they post everything on Twitter. The girl who he allegedly did that to, man, and it's just scary, man. It's scary because some people believe that if nothing's wrong with them or they don't feel like immediate pain, they don't even realize they're spreading it. Just like cold sores. Cold sores is a sign of HIV. It might not be nothing super crazy, but it should tell you to stop being nasty. And especially if you have multiple partners, like if you're not just sleeping with just one person, go get tested, gang. Especially if you out here having raw sex. Me personally, I don't have raw sex. I'm scared of having babies. One, I don't feel like I'm very built to be a parent. I'm good with kids, don't get me wrong. I love kids, I'm good with kids. But the best part about babysitting kids is you get to give them back when you're done babysitting. But go get tested. Especially if you just starting out having sex. Go get tested. Stock up on condoms. Practice safe sex. And get a mic chart. Shout out to Rochelle. She's a very, very great friend. We was talking last night. And I was talking to her about the situation. And I was like, I was telling her, like, I think it's time for me to go get tested. Because if I'm not mistaken, you're supposed to get tested more frequently than you should. Especially if you have like a primary like physician or a care provider. But getting the whole test, the whole shebang gonna cost you around like, I know some people do it free, but to make sure they test for everything, it's gonna cost you around like, depending on if you got health coverage or not. I know that it's a doctor near here who charged like $120, $130 for a test. So that might be a video. That's gonna be a video that I make. And I'm gonna talk about the importance of getting tested in that video as well, because it's so many young people think like it can't happen to you, but when it happens to you, it's different. So I feel like you should go get tested. Secondly, get a checkup. I mean, like the full checkup, like, when they check your weight, blood pressure, all that stuff. Because that stuff plays a vital, vital role. Especially if you got like a family history of like high blood pressure, heart attacks, headaches, all that stuff. Go get tested. It's really important. So yeah, the Korean sauce hit different. Shout out, Ma. Love you, Ma. But yeah. But yeah, man, that's what's been going on with me. Life. I'm looking for another job. Not that I'm finna quit the one I got now, but I just want to bring in extra income to my household to kind of try to ease up off my uncle. For those who don't know, I take care of my uncle. He has cerebral palsy, and he has a hole in his tongue. So, I gotta translate a lot for him. I gotta do a lot for him. So, I love him. I want to support him, and trying to take a little bit of that more burden because we kind of split the bills. you know, in agreement. And yeah, so that's one thing I want to work on until I become a full-time content creator. Getting a passport. That's another one I want to do for 2025. I want to get a passport because my little brother Wayne Thing, y'all know Wayne Thing, he been on the channel, been, you know, around. He's planning a trip to Japan next October. And I know that's going to cost a grip because internationally traveling is expensive. And it's going to be hard for me because I'm 6'1" and like damn near 350. And them planes is a little small for you, boy. So my big ass probably gonna have to buy 2 seats to get comfortable. So yeah, Japan. I know my parents are talking about. I also want to go to Korea. My mom's neck of the woods. I know she talks about it a lot, and it seems like they always have fun when they go. So I definitely want to do that. So I get my passport too, because I want to go into Canada. I haven't been to Canada since I was a little ass kid. And the only reason why I was going to Canada is because my uncle used to date a girl in Canada. Shout out Mookie. That was her name. That's what she wanted us to call her. She stayed in Canada. That's when I found out they got different flavored Doritos. It's probably the starting of my big backness. I ain't even gonna cap it to you. But that was the last time I remember going to Canada. So when you younger, you had to have this like little ID card. So when you were a kid, you gotta have like the small ID card in case you got lost and the police needed to find you or whatever. That was mandatory if you was going to Canada. So yeah, passport, weight loss, growing and content creation. I ain't gonna lie, the space for content creation is weird because it's this popular video that I saw called "The Problem with Black YouTube," and it is stereotypical as hell, but they made a lot of fair points. It's like people are still doing these weird sexual pranks, like getting dome in a car and, oh, I hit this girl in the whip with my mans, and it's weird. Like it's uncomfortable to watch. Just like them 20v1 videos. I can honestly say to this day, I've never seen a full 20v1 video. I never sat down and watched one. And you see clips all the time. But I don't understand the concept of getting in a line and popping a balloon. It's weird. Like, I don't understand the concept of why people get dressed up just to do that. It's like clubbing with no music. And even club culture is dying. Because people don't know how to have fun in the club no more. When I was growing up, that's all my older siblings or like older family used to do. Club on a Friday, club on a Saturday. You know how I know club culture is dying? Real spill. People don't even take pictures in the club no more. And I don't mean like with their phones. Like, you remember, like, I don't know if it's just me. I'm 26, but I remember when a lot of my older siblings used to go to the club and they used to have the pictures and they used to have like a backdrop behind them of like airbrush, like an airbrush background, and people just used to be posing with the bottles or whatever they had. People don't even do that no more, and I wonder why. Like, people just go to the club, record on their phones, but then if you look at the reality of the club, it's boring as hell. Don't nobody do nothing. People just sit around. And I ain't gonna lie, clubs in general is one of the biggest finesses you can get into realistically. And the reason I say that it is, I ain't gonna lie, for me to complain about some 5 out of 10 fries, I banged them. I ain't even touched these for real. I'm gonna just air fry these. But club culture is interesting to me. The reason why I say it's interesting is because people don't have fun in the club no more. And plus, it's a big finesse anyway. Y'all go to the club, you paying to get in. Shout out to the TV show Atlanta. Because they really put you on game on how stupid people be falling for shit when it comes to the club. One, you're paying to get in. Unless you're a big celebrity. And even then, technically speaking, they're not paying to get in, but they paying to get in. This some good shit right here. But yeah, one, you paying to get in. Two, if you want a bottle, you gotta at least have a table, from what I've been told. And if you want a table, you at least have to get a bottle. That way, the club is making money. Then the markup on liquor is fucking ridiculous. Y'all paying down there 2-3 times the amount when you can go to the liquor store and probably pay 2-3 less times the amount on that price, depending on what the liquor is. So when I be seeing places be talking about bottles of this, bottles of that, be 15, 20, 25. Like, y'all out here giving out mortgage payments to strip clubs and clubs in general. That's why I don't like clubs. One, the dress code is stupid. I realistically can't wear what I want. I'm a big dude. I dress for comfort. I want to go to the club in some sweatpants. You know, let it breathe. Let it hang out. I can't even do that. You can't wear tennis shoes for real. You can't wear track pants for real. How you, like, there's no fun in the club. We don't even got, they don't even have teen clubs anymore. Y'all remember teen clubs? Like clubs that high schoolers used to go to? Or like, yeah, if I'm not mistaken. Like 8th grade, 9th grade. I'd say about 8 to 12. We used to have one in Detroit. It was called The Glow. The only reason I know about this is because my brother used to go sometimes. And he'd be telling me, like, The Glow, it'd be so fun because there was a bunch of beautiful girls and stuff in there. I want to say about around the time I was like in 6th, 7th grade, they shut The Glow down. I heard some stories in there too. A lot of y'all was fast and nasty. Yeah, I done heard some things. But, yeah, man. Clubs ain't really my thing. I literally just stay in the crib, watch TV. Only time I really go out for real is if I'm going on dates, if I'm shooting content, or if I'm going to concerts, or like events that I care about going to. I don't understand the concept of going to a club. That shit don't look fun no more, no way. But to close this video, because I know it's a bit winded, I just genuinely want to say, Hoodie Nation, thank you. I love y'all so much. And all support is big support. So, for my aspiring content creators, it's going to be a long road. It's going to be a hard journey. But I believe that you can get through it. I believe that you can make it. And I feel like once you kick into that gear, a consistency, no distractions, locking in and focusing in on what you want, that's when you're going to start seeing the change. Even if it's 1 viewer to 100 million. Like, as long as somebody believes in you, like you believe in you, you're going to be fine. So, for any of my content creators, whether it's gaming, IRL, fashion, you know, finance, entertainment, vlogging, follow your heart and follow your dreams. Don't let nobody say that you can't do nothing because they see, you know, they hang from outside the club and they can't get in. Do you. Be the best you. Because once you lock in, can't nobody stop you. Only you will stop you. I get it. It's a hard road. Not everybody gonna make it. Not everybody might not reach that pinnacle. But don't give up on yourself. Be the best you as a content creator and as a person you can possibly be. And when you do get to the top, bless the people. Bless the people that's smaller than you. Give people some motivation. Give people some inspiration. Give people a reason to follow your stuff. That way it trickles down and you can spread the love and spread the positivity in the best way that you can. Just don't get money hungry. don't let this YouTube and all this other stuff, don't let the fame get to you. Because as easy as it is on the way up, you can lose it just as easy. Like that. Overnight. You could be the talk of the town. Next thing you know, people don't even care. So lock in, be great, be consistent, be persistent. Don't let nobody tell you you can't follow your dreams. Don't let nobody tell you you can't do it. I hit 100 subs. I didn't even think 100 people knew who I was prior to like friends and family. But it's people out there who really believe in my dream. It's people out there who believe in me. So I gotta believe in me. I gotta lock in and believe in myself. Because once them opportunities start rolling in, you're gonna realize how blessed you really are and how talented you really are. But the one thing, I ain't gonna steal nobody's stuff. Shout out to RDC Mark. You gotta be your biggest fan in this world. It starts with you. If you don't believe in you, if you don't love you, and if you don't care about you, how you gonna expect other people to do it? How? It's a long journey. It is. Most of the content creators I grew up on, from RDC to Agent to X Chase Money, I'm Maverick. It's a lot of YouTubers that I watch. Till this day. I've been watching YouTube for 10 years and I've been watching channels grow. And it's all because you gotta have faith and belief in yourself. And you gotta be your own boss. You gotta be your own person. But don't let nobody tell you that you can't do it. Because I'm doing it. And when I get to the top, I'm going to look back on this video and say that I did that. But that's going to be all for it, Hoodie Nation. Make sure y'all like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel if you're new. Leave a like for me. It helps me get put in the algorithm as well. Also, man, you feel what I'm saying? If you want to see more mukbang videos, let me know. You want me to do something with friends? You want me to do something with family? I'll be open to it all. But the greatest Uno player is signing off. What time is it? It is currently almost 1 in the morning. I know this is going to be an edited video, but I spent damn near an hour talking to you motherfuckers. Look, it's 12:50. Like, come on, man. But, yeah, Wingstop. As an overall meal, I'll give it a 6.5 out of 10. You guys could do a lot better. Just saying. But I just wanted to say that I miss you guys. I love you guys. More bangers is going to be on the way. Hoodie Nation, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all from the bottom of my heart. 2025, that's going to be our year. We're going to turn this thing up. We're going to kick it up another notch. And it's going to be another year of blessings, baby. Shout out to the 27 Club. Because that's how old I'll be turning next year. And the sad part is I still barely know how to drive a car. You know what? We're going to talk about it. But Hoodie Nation, I love y'all. Hoodie Nation. Pow, pow. Pew, pew. Hoods on. We out. Peace.